Alright guys, we got the two front wheels painted, and as you can see, it didn't come out too bad, but notice it came out like more of a matte finish. Alright, we're going to go with this scuff pad because this one scuffed too deep, so we're going to go with this red one. Alright, got it all wrapped up. We're ready to begin spraying. And as you can see, the grayness, we scuffed it up really good, which means the paint is going to adhere really nice. So we'll begin spraying now. Actually, we did 4 coats, and it's looking really nice. As you can see, all those spots where we sanded down and it was bare metal, now it's nice and coated with paint. Came out really smooth. Did an extra 4 coats, 4 coats in total for each wheel. Decided to just paint the whole wheel to make it all come out even, and it looks really, really nice. Nice and even look. Alright, I waited about an hour and a half for the 3rd base coat to dry, or rather the 4th. Now we're going to spray on our clear coat. And this is going to be a very, very thin layer for the 1st coat. Then we'll make it a little thicker for the 2nd, 3rd, and so forth. So that's spraying out real thick. It's not a real thin mist like it's supposed to. As you can see, it's like a sandpaper finish that clear coat came out on. And we're spraying it on this here, this little sprayer. So put a couple coats on, see how the final product comes out, but it's definitely not spraying out a thin mist like it's supposed to. It's spraying out real thick. And as you can see, it got that sort of powdery, sandy finish to it. But we'll see how it comes out. All right, second layer of clear coat. This is going to be a little bit thicker coat. Let's go. Final coat of clear. Got some drip right there for when I shook the can. A little bit of drip right there, and also right down in there. A little bit of wet sanding will take that away, but as you can see, the kind of sandy finish. It wasn't spraying out the finest, but a little bit of wet sanding action should smooth that all out. We should be good. So overall, I would say this is a successful job. Once it's fully dry, we'll let it dry for a couple hours and then put the wheels back on. And give it about 24 hours. We will do some wet sanding and then we'll see the final product. All right, guys, we about to wet sand is here. You can see the finish, 1200 grit. So the paint was a gloss black. And so how it became matte finish is when I clear coated it. The clear coat I used was kind of spitting out sand, like it was like a sandish clear coat. And so like if you feel it, it's like a sand. Now I wet sanded it down with some 1200 grit. I wet sanded it down, but before I wet sanded it, it was like a sandpaper finish, like a slight sandpaper. All right, guys, this is the painted wheels. Came out as a matte finish, sort of a matte metallic. This is the rear passenger. This is the front. Just washed the car. Got some overspray from the wheel shine. Different spots is kind of, the wheel shine is on there. But overall, this job was successful. I really like the matte finish that it came out versus the gloss. I really like the matte finish. Now with that clear coat, I'm actually happy how it came out as this matte finish. I think it looks a lot better. We step back and look at it. Let's look at how that looks. I mean, I really like that matte finish. Let me know what you guys think of this matte finish. And here's a side by side. I'll show you the gloss first, then the matte finish. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section. That's the gloss finish. Here's the matte finish. I actually like the matte finish. So those are still the glossy that needs to be painted. As you can see, the damage where we sanded down at. And as you can see, that's a glossy finish. Now notice the matte. I actually like how it came out. I'm gonna say right off the bat, I would rather have this matte finish over a gloss any day. This looks this perfectly matches the vehicle. I mean, perfectly. But let me know what you guys think. I'm definitely sticking with the matte. Really like the way it looked. Check out those calipers. So this is the finished product of the paint. And the reason why I painted these and didn't wait till next summer is because I sanded down to bare metal. So you figure if I was to let that be over the winter time with the winters we get here, that wheel would have rusted out over winter time. So I just went ahead and painted the wheels and got it done. So really, really pleased with the way these came out. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Check out my other videos and playlists. Give them a thumbs up. Make sure you stay tuned because we got more great content on the way. I will see you guys in the next video. Alexsrtlife signing off.